See, and that just goes to show you. they don't have it anymore, man. Jesus Christ, you know what? Even going... I don't even know why I keep making the point. Even fucking Watto. Like, look at Watto. I mean, another complete nothing burger of a character. Useless, goofy George moment. And Watto took off. I had a goddamn statue of Watto in my background of every video for like a year. Even Star Wars at its, like, most cringe and, like, the prequels for, like, throwaway characters still had cultural impact. It doesn't anymore at all. I hear people quote, somehow Palpatine returned online all the time. That's cultural impact right there. Actually, checkmate. That's a really good point. Legitimately, that was a really good rebuttal. Fair. I give you that. Oh, true. And the they fly now. All right, wait a minute. You might be kind of cooking. You actually might be kind of cooking. Ooh. You think the next Jedi game will be good? I hope so. The last two have been good. Did you sell the Watto statue? Yeah, for charity. We did it to raise money for charity. Oh, also the guy who bought that Watto statue, I just found out, has been trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace for over a year. He even mentions that it came from the charity stream and no one's buying it. He put a Rolex on him. How much is he selling it for? I don't remember. Let me see. I saved the picture like a month or two ago. He's selling it for $700. And the description kind of goes crazy. Life-size Watto statue, a 7-foot problem, $700, and he put a Rolex on it. That originally owned by Charles White, aka Big Moist, aka Skeletal Sniper, aka Small Man Bigger Dreams. That shit's been up there for like a year. You should get a life-size Babu Frick statue. I think I'll pass, man. Didn't you get the statue for a crazy deal, too? The Watto statue? Actually, that thing genuinely is a curse. I got that at MegaCon Orlando back in 2017, I think. And the guy was desperate to get rid of it. And I talked to him about, like, some of the stuff he had, and the Watto statue was one of it. I was like, oh, man, that's cool. Like, what are you asking for? He's like, brother, fucking anything. So I got it for, I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it was for, like, nothing. He just wanted to get rid of it. It was like 200. Is that what it was? That sounds right. It probably was about 200. It was probably in that ballpark. But it was a crazy deal, because, like, it's not a super easy statue to find. And then Andrew and I had to carry it out of the event. What about a life-size Jar Jar Binks? I almost pulled the trigger on that a while back. They have one from back in the day, and I was so close to pulling the trigger on it. Where is it? No one's showing it off on YouTube? Oh, that's a shame. I don't think this is it. No, that might be it. Let me see. I can tell by the base. Oh, that is it, yeah. No, is it? Hold on, let me see the base again. No, I don't think that's the one I saw. People screaming in the YouTube chat, there's a new BAM CEO interview. No, I mentioned that. I talked about that earlier. I referenced that when we were going through the comp thing. I watched it. It's the one from, like, yesterday or the day before, right? Unless there's, like, a brand new one from today. I saw it. There's 2 interviews, one with the current CEO as well. Let me see. It's from the ACOB account, right? I don't think I missed anything. I'll double check. No. This is the one I was talking about. Yeah, it was from a day ago. Do you have a statue of Abaddon? No, I've got Titus. The Abaddon is a great statue, though, from Weta. It's so fucking cool. Meat Canyon has this on his Meaty Magic channel.
Aura of defiance about him. It's just an absolutely intimidating figure. The perfect incarnation of chaos.
You gotta see the size of this.
We were walking...
It's super cool. How much does this retail for? Oh, I have no clue. It's 2K, is it? That sounds about right. What does your Sauron statue look like? Can you not see it on stream? I guess it is kind of far away. Here. It's this one.
What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video.
It's a banger. How much was it? I don't know. It was a gift. My parents got it for me Also, the Titus, the Watto Workshop Titus was also a gift.
It's finally arrived. This poor Hormone.
You ever get into Trench Crusade? I looked at it. It seemed interesting, but I didn't dive in, no. But it seemed cool. What's your opinion towards the new Devil May Cry anime? It's so interesting you asked that. The first season of Devil May Cry seemed to be pretty big. People were talking about it. I was super lukewarm on it. Like, there were moments that were, like, cool, and overall it was, like, fine. And I did just start season 2. I really don't like it at all. Legit, don't like it at all. So I haven't finished it. I just started trying to watch that, like, 3 nights ago. And I haven't heard anyone talk about season 2, so I'm guessing most people don't like it. What's your 40k faction? Necron. I'm a big Necron enjoyer. Do you have any RuneScape statues? I have something someone made a while ago and sent to the P.O. box when I maxed my account. But outside of that, no. They don't really make RuneScape statues, which is a shame. Godslap series still in production. It's a movie, and yeah, it's being animated right now. Should be done by the end of the year. We've got our teaser trailer almost ready. So I'll be able to drop that pretty soon. And then finally get to reveal the studio making it. No, it's not Mappa. I'll tell you that much, it's not Mappa. I actually would feel horrible if it was Mappa. They take on so much fucking work, man. My heart breaks for their animators. Their work is incredible, but I would never do that to them. Even if it was an option. Do you voice act in it? Just a cameo role. Just as a little goof. But no, we have real voice actors. You don't consider yourself a voice actor? Not like a good one. Like, I feel like it's, you know, I'm a voice actor who's really passionate about it, but not very talented at it. I'm trying to get better. But no, I wouldn't consider myself a real voice actor. Maybe one day, though. Do I have to know anything about Godslap going in? Nope. This is picking the story up from the very beginning and refining it and changing things around to flow better as a movie. So this will be like the optimal starting point. Do you have a release date yet, or too soon? Too soon. The first 30 minutes will be done by the end of the year. It's just a matter of what we want to do for the whole thing. Because initially I was thinking doing it in 2 waves to get people excited to show like how fucking good it is. Doing like the first intro just dropped online, like on YouTube. But then they made a good point, like Matt and everyone made a good point that might take the wind out of the sails, since the full feature is like 100-something minutes, like up in that ballpark. If you've already seen the first like 25, 30, it might be like underwhelming. So, haven't fully decided yet. But the first 30 will be done by end of year, and then the full thing will be probably like beginning of 28-ish, maybe. Somewhere in that ballpark, I would imagine. I finished 007. It's up on the gaming channel. Did you think about doing a short prequel film? Kinda. It just never felt right to do a prequel to something that doesn't even have like a main thing yet. I don't know, I just figured if you're gonna do it, go in with both nuts. Why do a half measure? It's a fucking dream of mine, so I don't want to just like half-ass it and have it come out like underwhelming. I want the bells and whistles off rip. Hey Chase. You know about chaotic TCG? Yeah, I know about it. We talked about it. Did my email make it through? Oh, you're the prop designer, right? I gotta ask Matt. He hasn't said anything. I'll double check. You sent it to Matt, right? Hey, Ambi the GOAT. What's up, brother? When are we hopping on Siege, man? I don't know if you've heard, but I'm platinum. I'm kind of like the boogeyman out in those streets right now. Do you have any anime statues? I've got quite a few, actually. No, I read both YouTube and Twitch. I don't know why YouTube always thinks I don't read the comments there. I have them put into the same thing. Oh, I can't move this. I have Naruto, DBZ, Full Metal Alchemist, Demon Slayer, Bleach, and Chainsaw Man. And then there's a One Piece one over there. Solo queue only plat, you might be Tom Clancy. Straight up, bro, solo queue, I have been cooking. It has been a wacky experience. An actual wacky experience. Have you got the itch at all, Dankin, to hop in again? We could do a queue as well. Oh yeah, and Saitama as well. I have Saitama on the floor. I had to move him because he didn't fit there. Do you play Chase? I didn't know. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about Siege. You're always welcome to join. We already watched the Fork PD response. That was the first thing we did. And yeah, I saw the Stop Killing Game stuff going on. All very positive things here, from what I can tell. The U.S. California State Assembly has passed the Protect Our Games Act, a bill centered on protecting user rights after a game's service ends. So it really feels like it's going in the right direction. Stop Killing Games came a little too late for Destiny as a franchise. It did. Unironically, I mean, Destiny's going to stay playable. I'm actually about to hop in Destiny with Sweat and the gang, just to give it one last oorah before the lights go out on development forever. But it's going to stay playable according to their statement. But if Stop Killing Games was implemented like 8 years ago, we could have at least saved Red War and the other Sunset content, I imagine. Because that's lost media now. You cannot, under any circumstances, play the original campaign that Destiny 2 launched with. It's gone. And Destiny, I don't know if you guys remember, Bungie in their lawsuit even said they can't access it themselves. They had to rely on YouTube videos to show Red War. It's completely inaccessible. Why the fuck did they do that? Bro, I don't know. The thing was, like, they were saying it's to save space, like, to keep it, like, you know, not 20 billion gigabytes or whatever. But, like, surely you'd want it to at least still be in a state to be accessible should you ever need it, which eventually they did end up needing it, by the way. Legally, they needed it. Couldn't they load the original console version? Oh, you don't know Destiny at all. There's no such thing. You cannot get into Red War. Hey, good to see you, Sneaky. Yeah, you're here at the Destiny talk. What if you pirate it? Nope. Even if you pirate it, you cannot access Red War. There is... Bungie, the creators of the game, cannot access Red War. It is completely gone. Surely it exists somehow. If it existed in any capacity, Bungie would have used it in their lawsuit. It would have been much easier for them to do that instead of use YouTube videos. So I'm very confident it doesn't exist anywhere. I'm going to watch the State of Play Tuesday, 5 p.m. It's going to be another hour-long show. If I'm home, we'll see. It exists in some form, but it's not built because the Tiger engine is dog water and they would need to build it from the ground up. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. It's supposed to be crazy. PlayStation is renting out theaters for it. Oh, this is the big one. This is the one you were talking about. Okay, I'll make an effort to get home in time to watch it then. It's 5 p.m. EST. Yeah, it's also the week of the Summer Games Fest, so we have that and Xbox Showcase. This week is Summer Games Fest? Oh, June 5th. Yeah, Friday, June 5th. Oh.